Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday Morning Live. It's live because every Wednesday morning from 7:30 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I teach live on my Instagram, which is also the Bent Yogi. We want to share that practice with you right here. So come onto your mat. This is a powerful power flow. Come onto your mat and come into your downward facing dog. Let's tune in to the information on the inside. Feel, oops, I forgot to turn this guy on. Feel your breath and feel your body. And if you want to add in some movement in your downward dog, you can add in some movement. Feel your hands on your mat, feel your feet on your mat. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Once more, take a really big inhale, fill up. And a big exhale, empty out. On your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Your low belly draws it up. You can have your knees lifted or lowered. Take a big breath in as you exhale. Up and back to your downward dog. Let your hips lift. And just check in with your feet and your hands here. Let your heels soften. Spread your fingers really wide so you have this intentional, strong connection with the ground. And as you feel that, right, as your body feels this connection and you feel this connection, then you can soften a little bit. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And from here, walk your hands back to your feet. Keep your hips high. Use your core. Feet at about hips width distance. Come on into your ragdoll. You can grab your elbows or let your hands dangle. You can wrap your arms around your legs. If you can come into the forward fold, let your head drop. And notice if you're hanging on with your toes. Soften your toes. So again, just feeling this connection to the ground beneath you. Taking this information in. And then that allows you to soften a little bit. So this balance of being in your body. What is your body feeling? What are you feeling? Instead of always looking outside yourself for more information, feel how much wisdom you have already within yourself, and trust this as you move through your practice this morning. Take a big breath in, then a long breath out. Release your hands, walk your feet closer together or to touch, and rise to stand. Come on up. Reach your hands high and lift your heart. You can look up, even go back. Hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Set an intention for your practice if you like. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high and reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Bring your hands to your mat. Walk yourself out to your high push-up, high plank. Pause here, take a deep breath in. Forward and halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhale to your upward dog, your cobra or your low cobra. Exhale back to your downward dog or your child's pose. So feel what you need. And if you would feel like you'd benefit from a child's pose, then come on into a child's pose. Add in variations. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Set your gaze. You can close your eyes. Drishti, focus. Focusing inward. Feeling where you are, feeling what you're doing. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up to stand, rise and reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Big bend to your knees. Draw your low belly in and up. Set your feet together or apart. Reach your hands high or work with your hands at your heart. Take a big breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Step up, rise up. Set your feet. Ooh, I'm a little off balance this morning. Set your feet, set your gaze. Reach your hands higher, work with your hands at your heart here. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Come on up. Big bend in your front knee. Front knee tracks over ankle. Connect through your back foot and lift and lengthen through your back leg. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Once more, a big inhale here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take another big inhale here. Fill up. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Right foot steps, warrior one. Back foot flat, rise up. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands come back to your mat. Chaturanga, low push up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot again. Warrior one. Come on up. Open out to your warrior two. Add in some space between your feet. Feel your feet. Connect to the ground. Soften your toes. Lengthen through your arms. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Go ahead and set your gaze to one point or close your eyes. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Open out. Warrior two. Front foot flat and straight. And you can see that. And you can see the angle of your back foot. And you can see the bend in your front knee. You can see your hands where they are. But you can also feel all of this. Feel your body, feel your breath, this connection. Connecting from the inside out. And so then you can feel if you need to adjust, especially if you start to struggle, if you start to wrestle with your body, work against your body. Work with your body here. Work with your breath and your intention. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot again, warrior one. Come up. Open out to your warrior two. Right hand high, reverse. Exhale, hands come to your mat. Chaturanga, low push up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, Exhale, left foot steps, warrior one. Rise up, open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, breathe in, downward dog, breathe out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Walk your hands back towards your feet, hips high, core engaged. Set your feet together or apart, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down and lift up. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. The crown of your head forward, collarbones forward. Wave your body down and back so you can lift up. Now you can keep your hands together here, or you can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground. Right hand reaching up for the sky, maybe a stick in your side crow. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And take a big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance with your peace fingers. Hook your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. If it works better, add in your ragdoll, maybe a flat back. You might even simply soften your knees a bit here. Take a breath in and a breath out. Take another big inhale. Exhale, release your toes. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come all the way up. Hands reach high, lift up. Draw your hands to your heart. Set up your tree pose. Right foot is your standing foot. Sole of the left foot somewhere on the inside of your right leg. And you can have that left foot low against your ankle. You can have it really high. Catch it and place it on your inner thigh. Feel what works. Here, interlace your fingers, press your palms forward, and take your palms up towards the sky. Let your shoulders soften, lengthen through the sides of your body and your arms. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Now keep your hands high, but release your fingers, reach your hands straight up. Keep your left knee lifted, but pointed forward. Low belly draws in and up. Press your left heel forward, straighten that left leg, and hold here. Stay really tall so you're not leaning back. You're still reaching up for 3, 2. Now step forward onto your left foot. Airplane, Dekasana. Right leg comes up and back behind you. Sweep your hands back. Spin your palms down, lift your heart. Steady connection through the standing foot, steady connection with your breath. Drishti helps a lot. I know when I move my eyes around, I start to get a little more wobbly. It's okay to be a little wobbly, right? Don't hang on. If you fall out of it, come on right back into it. As you inhale, come on up and into your tree pose. Your left foot now is your standing foot. Let your right foot land somewhere on the inside of your left leg. Once you feel steady, grounded, connected, again, interlace your fingers, press your palms forward, and take your palms up to the sky. Feel if you can lengthen from the ground up, lift from the ground up. Lengthen and deepen your breath. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Hands stay lifted. Release the fingers. Just reach your hands up. Keep your right knee lifted, pointed forward. Extend your right foot straight out in front of you. Press out through your right heel. Use your core to help you lift your right leg and stay really tall for 3, 2. Now step forward onto your right foot. Left leg comes up and back behind you. Palms are down, fingers sweep back. It's okay if you wind up stepping off your mat. Dekasana, lifting the left leg, but also lifting your chest and your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Take a big inhale. Left foot down beside the right, front of your mat. Sweep up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, come up, bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Now twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Feet together or apart. A little bit of space between your heels if your big toes touch. Let your tailbone lengthen back behind you. Feel your spine lengthen. Hands together or apart. Maybe you stick in a side crow. Right hand may or may not touch the ground. Not a big deal. Feel your body, feel your breath. Feel for being grounded here, intentionally supporting yourself and being supported. And then you can rinse out. Take a big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, hips width distance. Slide your hands under your feet. Palms up, fingertips towards your heels. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen and fold as you exhale. Padangusthasana. Let your head drop. Here you might shift a little more into the balls of your feet. Not so much that you throw yourself off balance. Can you find that place right before you feel like you're going to tip over? And stay and breathe. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take your hands out front of your feet. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come on up. Hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Step up, rise up. Right foot is a little to your right. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Now twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right leg. You can keep your back knee lifted, or you can drop it down. Right elbow points up. Really use this connection of your hands to lengthen, to lift and twist. And you can keep that connection with your hands, or you can open up. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Breathe in, and breathe out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Straighten your right leg, reverse triangle. Just a breath or two here. Reach up, go back, lift from the ground up. Now come on through center and come into your triangle, Trikonasana. Right hand reaching for the ground. Left arm reaching up for the sky. So you know you're not going to touch the sky with your left hand. You don't have to touch the ground with your right hand. It can be on a prop or on your leg. It might even hover. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Can you use your breath to reach all those little places in your body that we disconnect from, that we overlook, and we forget about? Right? Bringing connection, feeling connection, and integration. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Press through your feet. Top arm pulls you up to stand. Drop your hands. Square your hips forward. Step your back foot in halfway or a third of the way. Take your right foot a little to your right here. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You can add a towel or strap between your hands. Lift your chest. Lift your heart. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward over your right leg. If you like a different hand variation, go ahead and add that in. If you can come into the forward fold, let your head drop. If the forward fold doesn't work, then stay in more of a halfway lift. And you don't have to think about it. You can feel it out. So when we start to think about it, we think, oh, I'm not doing this right. Or, what's she doing? Maybe I should be doing what she's doing or what he's doing. Feel what you are doing and trust this. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now with your hands as they are behind your back, shift your gaze to just in front of your left big toe and start to shift the weight of your body, your right big toe. So your right foot is your standing foot. Shift your gaze to just in front of your right big toe. Start to shift the weight of your body into your right foot and begin to lift your left leg. So just begin to lift your left leg. Maybe that means you step the left foot in. Maybe it means you rest your left toe on your mat. Maybe it means you can lift your left leg really high. Maybe just feel like you're lifting your left leg really high. I feel like I'm lifting my left leg pretty high, even though it really isn't. Take one more big inhale. Now as you exhale, hands come to your mat. Left foot down beside your right. Rise to stand. Big breath in. Reach up, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward. Crescent lunge, come on up. Bring your hands to your heart, take a big inhale. Twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Crown of the head forward. Back knee lifted or lowered. So really feel pretty steady. Feel steady enough that you can breathe and bring some attention to this twist. If you're worried about falling, then it's really hard to twist. It's really hard to enjoy yourself if you're worried. Set yourself up here so you don't have to worry, so you can enjoy. Hands can stay together or they can open up. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior, and in your reverse, straighten your left leg. And more than anything, feel for lengthening and lifting, extending out from your center. Now come on back up through center and come into your triangle, Trikonasana. Left hand down, right arm up towards the sky. Gaze can go up. Gaze can be towards the side or even down towards the ground. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And press through your feet. Top arm pulls you up. Drop your hands. Once more, square your hips forward. Step your back foot in halfway or third of the way. Left foot a little to your left so you have some room for your hips here. Interlace your fingers. Work with opposite hand to opposite elbow or reverse namaste. Now lift up. Feel for lifting up. A big inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Soften your knees, soften your toes. Again, if you're coming into the forward fold, let your head drop. And then you can feel for softening those muscles in the back of your neck. Your nervous system gets the message that you're here, that you don't have to worry. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now, really steady breath here. Shift your gaze to just in front of your left big toe and start to shift the weight of your body into your left foot. So again, take your time with this. You're going to begin to lift your right foot. That might mean that you just shift a little more into the left foot. Keep your right toe down. Maybe you step the foot in a little bit. You can start to lift up. Drishti helps a lot. Set your gaze. Core, you're lifting through your left leg. You're lifting your right leg. Take a really big breath in. Now, as you exhale, hands come down, right foot down beside the left and rise to stand. Nice work. Reach up. Big breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Come on forward to your high push up, high plank. And then down to your dolphin plank, your forearm plank. Shoulders over elbows, low belly draws in and up. You can interlace your fingers or you can work with your hands apart here. Shoulders track over elbows, feel that. Crown of head and collarbones forward. You might even wiggle your feet back a little bit. Press your heels back here. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep drawing your low belly in and up. It's like you're trying to get your belly button to touch your spine and then move up towards your rib cage. At the same time, your heels and your tailbone press straight back so you're really long. Crown of the head drawing forward. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. A couple more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big inhale. Big exhale. And take one more deep breath in here. And as you exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Come onto your mat, forehead or chin to the ground. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Towel or strap between your hands if you like. As you inhale, come on up, lift up. Extend your arms back, extend your feet, your legs back. You can work with your feet apart or together. And if interlacing your fingers doesn't work, take your airplane arms alongside you. Keep drawing your low belly in and up, just like you did in your dolphin plank. Now, lifting your chest and lifting your heart. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Set your hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes under, squeeze your elbows in. You're setting up for your high push-up. Lift your knees, engage your core. Now, high push-up, push the ground away. Take a big inhale, exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. As you exhale, step or jump your feet through your hands. I'm working on that. Sit down and lie down. And come on up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet. Take a big inhale and lift up. You can come up for bridge, any variation. You can come up for your wheel. You might play around with a combination. Maybe you take rest here, intentional rest. Big inhale. Big exhale. Feel what you need in this breath, in this moment. Soften your shoulders away from your ears as you connect down and feel this connection. Lift up. Lift your chest, lift your heart. Take one more big inhale here. And come on down. Lie on your back. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Draw your knees to your chest. Give them a squeeze. Set your left foot flat on your mat. Take your right foot across your left thigh so it's your half pigeon variation. You can stay here. You can lift that left leg. Use your hands to draw in. If you like a traditional half pigeon, you can set that up. And take a long inhale. And a big exhale. And we're constantly bombarded by information and stimuli. Even this practice, right? I'm giving you information. The balance of feeling and listening to your own body, listening to your heart and your spirit, taking information in from the outside, processing it, using it, absolutely, but equally important, if not important, what information are you getting from inside yourself? When you're on your mat, when you're off your mat, when we can slow down our thinking minds, when there is less worry, judgment, there's less fear, anxiety, we can listen to our hearts, our spirits, our bodies, and we can trust ourselves. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Go ahead and release your hands, your legs, give your knees a squeeze. And then set your right foot, take your left foot across your right thigh. Your half pigeon variation, switch sides. If you're in a traditional half pigeon, take your time. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whether you're on or off your mat, just checking in and asking yourself, can I feel my breath? Can I feel my fingers and my toes? Am I in my body right here, right now? In this moment. And that's really powerful. That's so much of the power in this power flow practice. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Release your hands, your legs. Give your knees a squeeze. Any last poses or adjustments that feel right. And set up for your Shavasana. You can take your legs out or up. Maybe work with a different variation. Feel what works for you. And you can get comfortable here physically. Take a really deep breath in. And a long breath out. You can get comfortable physically here, but these last few moments of slowing down might be a little uncomfortable. So keep feeling your breath and keep feeling your intention. Feel where you are, you're grounded and supported. Take another deep inhale. And a long exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some movement back to your body. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side. Make your way to seated. Bringing your hands to your heart. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did, like the video and subscribe and check out my Patreon, my yoga studio, all the other good stuff that I'm offering. There are links below. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.